sneak peek for Aries next date. What can Aries expect for their next date? What will Aries next date be like? So I'm getting like what's the energy so far in this date. It's like you guys are gonna have somebody hating on you during this date. Your date could be the one hating on you during this date. Whoever you are with, whoever you are dating, they could see that you are now stable, or you're back stable in whatever areas. You loving on yourself, you feeling whole within. You could be spicing up your looks. You could be in a spicy energy. And it's like you just looking better, doing good. And it's like they're gonna be hating on this. So maybe your next date is with someone you're already with. Or again, somebody who's been around, because they see you like, elevated now, and they're going to be kind of hating, kind of salty about that. Some of you guys are going to get spicy food, or you're cooking spicy food inside. Some of you guys could be going somewhere where there's palm trees for this next date. What can Aries expect for their next date? What can Aries expect for their next date? You guys may just be out in nature. So going on a walk, or you're just outside during this next date. So taking a walk at a park, doing something out in nature for your next date. Some of you guys are going to be eating healthy during your next date. So you're definitely going to be getting some good eats, but it's like you're going to be eating healthier, watching your diet, or your person is. Yeah, somebody's stressed because you are confident AF, confident as ever, maybe as you ever been in a while. And they can see that you have a lot of blessings pouring into your life. So your day is funny. Y'all's is really different. Your day is giving more of an energy read, like how you guys' energy is during this date. So it's giving like more so the date may not even be the focus. It's like the energy you guys are in during this date. And it's like you guys are hanging out with one another. You could just be doing regular things. This is not giving too much of like a date, like, the kind of dates, us women be. This is not giving like those type of dates, like where you're romance and everything. It's not giving that yet. It's just giving like this is somebody you are already with, you've been dealing with, and like y'all just kind of doing everyday things, everyday tasks. You could be at a park walk, or y'all could be out in your yard doing things, or it's just giving like even going to the grocery store. You're just doing things that you gotta do to get done. And I feel like you guys are together, and that's what makes it a date. Okay, so it's still gonna be you guys together, but more so not a date, more like you guys just hanging out, doing regular activities, regular tasks. And your person is seeing how you just are so much more stable in your energy, more confident, and you got blessings pouring in. And it's kind of like they are a little they're gonna be hating a little bit. Somebody who may start acting crazy or something because of the fact that, you know, they see you doing good, living better. You may have this person stressed out. Yeah, it's like they're gonna be acting crazy, or they're gonna be hating, something like that. Maybe you guys are like also just going to grab food. I'm getting like y'all could be this y'all date could be y'all like, you know, going out to grab food, y'all together, and it's like y'all, somebody's gonna start stressing about what they want to eat. Like somebody's not gonna know what the other person wants to eat. I'm just picking that up. It doesn't have to be, but that could also be like somebody's want, you know, y'all can't agree on what to get. Yeah, this is definitely your lover. Your next date is with someone you're married to, you're in a relationship with, you know, for sure. Your lover may give you money on this next date. Your person, your date may give you money. This person could have money themselves. They're going to be giving you some money on this date. It may be randomly, out of the blue. And I'm getting, for some Aries, your next date is just kind of you by yourself. Because you could be tired of dealing with unstable people yourself. Like your person, if you know how your person is, like you're tired of dealing with their stuff. So this could also be you going on a date by yourself. Your person may just give you money to go on a date by yourself. But it's like you don't even want to maybe deal with this person. So your next date could just be you by yourself. Like you are solo dating, like Aquarius. And it's like you are just, yeah, because you're in a new energy now. You feeling good, you back steady, you confident, and you don't need nobody stressing you out. So you could even be thinking before this date, like, my next date is going to be me and myself, taking myself out. I don't want the stress of, you know, specifically your lover. Because your lover could be a handful or something. And, yeah, it's like you in a newfound energy. And, yeah, you're not wanting that. And I feel like this is gonna make your lover end up coming around. Maybe again, so maybe you are solo dating, like I got for Aquarius, and your lover ends up coming around during this day, or hitting you up, meeting you up during this day. But it's like you also could be by yourself. But I'm also seeing your lover like give you money for this date, give you some money during this day or for this date if you are going alone. And that's why your lover, your person may be hating on you, because they could want to join you, but it's kind of like, I'm getting like you're not turning them down either, but you're also not tripping if they do come along. You're not tripping if they do take you on dates anymore. It's like you found some fulfillment within. You find you're whole within, and you're doing better, you're looking better these days, you're stress free, and it's like you aren't worried about probably love at all right now, or you just don't care to be romanced specifically by this person right now, because you just feel like you in a healing or leveling up energy, and you don't want to be around no one. You just want to kind of be solo right now, something like that. But everybody's going to be different, so take it how it resonates. A earth sign is significant during this date. I swear y'all's is so different because it's more so reading the energy, not necessarily the date. So that's what I'm saying. Some of you guys may end up like Aquarius. You're gonna be more solo, or if you are with your lover, it's still like you're just more so worried about you, and you're just like, okay, you can come along, but you're more so dating yourself at these times. That's what I want to say. You're more into dating and romancing and loving on yourself. But I want to say an earth sign is significant in this next date. So a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, they could have this in their big three or an important placement. Some of you guys may be, your next date may be with a lover or earth and another earth sign. Maybe, because I'm getting it could be more people on this date. So it could be other people during this date. Could be someone third wheeling, or there's other people around. I'm getting that some of you guys are going on a date with just an earth sign. So take it how it resonate. But yeah. Maybe you're going by yourself and your lover's going to give you money. And your lover is going to give you money, but you're going to be going on a date with an earth sign. If your partner isn't an earth sign, that's what I mean. So if your partner doesn't have any earth placements, they're not an earth sign. It's like your partner, it's like you're going on a date with someone else, and your partner is going to just give you money as you're going out. Tell you here, do what you want with that. What can Aries expect for their next date? Yeah, you're going to be listening to music. So I don't know if this is on the way to where you're going, in the car, in your home, wherever this date is, because this is not giving a destination. So which makes me think you could be just doing anything, dating, like as you date yourself, or you going on some solo date, or if you even are with someone. It's like you're not really doing anything specific. You're kind of just out and about. Not necessarily getting a home either, could be, but you're just out and about. It's not necessarily a set type of date here of like, or a theme of what majority of the date would be like. Okay, so you're listening to music during this date. You're feeling good. I feel like you're hanging out with someone else as well during this next date. So could be, again, could be your lover, but also could be a friend or a family member you're hanging out with during this next date. And yeah, it's like you're listening to music, having a good time. You could actually be in a soft life, I want to say, Aries, where you're taken care of, and that's why your lover's like throwing you money. You're going out, they're going to throw you money to go do whatever you're going out to do, whatever you're, as a date. You could be thinking about a lot how you want to balance out things with your partner, though. It could just be on your mind, or you could be talking to this earth sign about how you want things to balance out during this date. If you are with your lover, you guys are like coming together. Y'all like listening to music, chatting it up, talking about how you guys want to, balance out the relationship, or talks about your relationship. A fire sign could be significant as well too. What can Aries expect for their next date? Yeah, so you guys are talking about the relationship, what you guys could need, planning things. It could be, yeah, it's a lot of conversating during this next date. And I want to say you guys are in the car. I was getting that. Some of you guys are just talking about things. So this next day is like you in a car, maybe going to go get food. You're either with a lover or you're with some earth sign or someone. Doesn't have to be earth sign, but you're with another person, or you're with your lover and another person. But there's a lot of talking in the car. There's a lot of, playing music, chatting it up, and making plans for the future of how you can elevate or increase things, whether this is about you guys' relationship, or you're talking about your relationship with someone, or you thinking this, but it's like heavily giving thoughts and talking. Yeah, you guys could actually just be planning your next date that you will have as well. Again, whether you're with this person or someone else, but you could be planning a date. In your, thinking about planning a date with your person. And some of you guys, your person feels like they already have you put up in some like soft life where they take care of everything, and they could feel like, since they bring the stability in, they take care of everything, shoot, you don't really need to be romanced or a date. And that could be getting to you as well during this time, during this little date that you're having alone, or it's just going to be on your mind regardless if you're not alone. But it's like they are, because maybe you could want to be romanced and still taken out on dates, but I am getting heavy energy of like your person feels like they have you in some soft life, taking care of everything, and it's like, shit, that's already enough. So yeah, you could be like a little in your head about that, feeling like you actually, like on your next date, if this is you by yourself, you're thinking about how you actually still want to be courted, the right way, and taken out still, if your person can, or if you are on a date with this person, you're thinking about it, but it's like something about you planning for an actual date going forward, and you actually getting what type of date that you want going forward. Whether again you're playing this in your head, or you're talking to someone about it, or you're talking to your person. This is like a date where you just, again, out and about in the car maybe, or picking up food, and it's like you just thinking about things, or you're having chats with whoever you're with, and more so planning about your next like official date, because this is not giving like a date. This is giving like you solo dating, so taking yourself out, or again you and your lover just doing something simple, casual. So this would be like not necessarily the date that you probably was looking for, but it's like you're planning that. And I'm heavily getting, though, like somebody could be projecting during this date. So if you are with your person, they are doing a lot of projecting during this date, because your person may feel like I told you something about your person seeing you in this new energy, and they could literally be projecting onto you. So the ones who are on a date with your person, but just again, remember, it's not like a date, it's those casual dates. They're going to be projecting because you're in this new energy, and this could be somebody who wants you to like still like depend on them for happiness or stability or whatever, even though they may take care of everything. But regardless, like this person wants you to depend on them in some way, and it's like you're not. and you in a new energy, so they will be projecting during this date. And I want to say it doesn't necessarily even have to be your lover, but I that's what I'm getting. But it could also be someone that you're with, this earth sign, or doesn't have to be whoever, but somebody is like projecting during this date that you do go on, this casual date or this solo date that you do go on. You could be also like pep talking yourself, like I was saying. It's a lot of conversating, chatting, or a lot of thoughts in your head, and it's like you could be even pep talking yourself as well. Yeah, but it's more so like Aries. It's more so you guys' date read was more so like your energy during your date, which lets me know this is not like a date, but it's you like casually taking yourself out, or you casually with your doing something with your person, or you doing this solo, or you're with someone else having a date. So this could be like a friend date, family date. Okay. So that's what I'm getting for Aries. Hope you guys enjoy, and I see you on the next one.